It's the first schools challenge shoot of the year, and there's a record entry of over 200 under-21s booked in to shoot the 50-bird sporting course. Breedon School took the honours last year, but they'll have a fight on their hands to retain the crown. The weather hasn't been kind to us, and Breedon was one of the schools that had to battle through the floods to get here at all.
There were a few floods on the way, so we just had to go a little bit slow and go in the middle of some of them, because Mr. White, he was driving in his car, and there was a quite big flood that he went through a bit slowly. It was getting quite close to the car doors.
He stopped, and we were just like, and then we listened to the radio, and we was like, Mr. Sir was just like telling the radio to shut up, and it's pretty funny like that. So it's a lot of banter, like, it's quite cool.
Floods or not, they're all here now, and Doug Florent kicks off proceedings with a pep talk about the benefits of joining the CPSA.
A full insurance cover for both teams and individuals.
Then they head out to the stands, and battle commences. It's always close at the top, and there are strong teams today fielded by former champions Cirencesters RAU, Millfield and Bloxham School.
You're on last, thank you.
Well,
The RAU girls aren't letting the weather dent their confidence.
we've shot our first stand, so we've warmed up, ready to win.
Good luck.
Thank you very much.
Breedon are putting in a good score despite the rain.
Cool. Cool.
Once they've completed the course, the shooters are keen to take refuge from the weather in the old barn. It's a chance to look at some of the lovely new guns that TSC sponsors Browning have brought along.
Yeah, usually say 725 Browning.
Yeah.
I've had an adjustable stock put on it, so that's what I've shot with that for about a year. I'm looking at just a similar gun really, but with a trap forend on. I've shot with one of those before, and it just feels a little bit more comfortable to use. Yeah.
If you're feeling flush, there's even a beautiful pair of 20 bores to admire from new TSC sponsors Holland & Holland. And they've brought along their special edition Range Rover too. More about that in a future show. Anyway, back to the shooting. Some of the competitors have entered as individuals rather than part of a team. One of them is Billy Bourne. He's not thrilled with his performance overall.
It's all there, definitely. There's reasonably tricky teal. Other than that, you shouldn't really miss much. Definitely not as many as I missed. Missed through on the first stand and then never really got going. Bad day. Bad day. There you go. Can't get them all, but made up for it on the rabbits and the pool shoot, so it should be alright.
Top score so far is in the prep schools category. 13-year-old Charlie Cobain has dropped just 2 targets to shoot an impressive 48 out of 50.
Well, one of the rabbit bounced, and then as soon as I pulled the trigger, but I mean, it's one of those things. You've got to move on, really. If you keep on thinking about it, you just keep on missing them. I've been shooting just under 2 years, around about there. And I started with the Novice Schools Challenge, and then got into the academy last year, and then it's all gone all from there, really. Well, we do a coaching session every other Saturday, so that really helps with all our shooting. And then we have training sessions some days with Chris Schilderhouse, which really does help.
The afternoon squads get their briefing and head out into the rain, while the RAU teams who've already shot have other things on their mind.
Yeah, really not bad. Good. 46.
Yeah?
36.
Yeah. Good day.
Shame about the weather. How's the team done?
Not too sure at the minute, but hopefully they've done well.
Yeah, pretty good. Yeah. Good. better than we hoped, didn't we?
Yeah, exactly.
Where are we off to now?
The pub.
We're a cheeky pint.
A cheeky pint.
Yeah, a little comeback prize giving.
Good shot, young man. Get your gun back. There's your gun bag.
At last, all the scores are in, but we're going to need a shoot-off to decide the Browning Rabbit Mania and the pool shoot.
All right. Yeah.
Billy Bourne and Dominic Arkell are neck and neck on the Rabbit Mania until Billy just clinches victory in a sudden death round.
Feet first.
First place in the pool goes to Richard Lane from RAU. He's mostly relieved that his team now won't throw him in the pond.
No, apparently not. I haven't got a forfeit. Briggsley's got to go in the pond now.
To the pond!
The individual prizes are handed out, And the result we've all been waiting for, the winning team is Bloxham School, just ahead of RAU and Breedon School. If there was a Man of the Match award though, it would surely go to Charlie Cobain, whose 48 won not only the prep category, but beat all the seniors too. Hot on the heels of the Schools Challenge comes the University Championships. That one will be contested at the Oxford Gun Company next Wednesday, the 16th of March. If you're quick, there's still time to enter. Go to theschoolschallenge.co.uk for details, where you'll also find full results from the Schools Challenge shoot and details of other events coming up through the year.